We are perceived. Hello. We are back with the bullshit as per usual.
Back on
This
the grind.
back on the grind. Samey but differenty this time. We'll do, yeah, you'll see why later. But yeah, we're back. Now just jump into the recap. I don't have a clever segue for it this time. Uh, so last session went totally normal and totally fine, and nothing happened, right? Uh,
And in fact, a lot did happen.
Whoa, shocker. Yeah, so Felix got to deliver his little book. It went places.
You did.
It did. And now it's gone. No more book for Felix.
He has his soul.
He has a soul, yeah, all good things. He got to go on a definitely not date with Sue, with his companion. And Genesis and Sky definitely did not spy on them from a distance. But after some kind of sort of exploring the overwhelming city of Memodius. That's what
Mimosas?
Mimosas?
Mimosas.
God damn. Anyways, after exploring the slightly overwhelming city, you guys had started to leave and make your way back in the direction of Zarl's Grove and of to the town of Sholo. And of course, nothing odd happened. There was no murderous sibling coming around to assassinate anyone.
Oh,
That
there
didn't
wasn't?
happen.
Okay, great.
Yeah, that's where we're picking. No, yeah, assassination attempts. Go Burr. Although from what she had said, the assassin had said that she was specifically targeting Sue. Weirdly enough.
Why is anyone's guess?
Yeah, no one knows. But
Sue might know.
who might know now? Yeah. Uh. But Felix ended up taking off with Sue to protect her, leaving Genesis and Sky to deal with the assassin.
And deal with abandonment trauma.
Ah!
Ugh.
But yeah. We're gonna jump forward roughly around a week later-ish, is what I'll say.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yar. I thought I told you guys that last session.
We did. We're told that.
Yes.
Oh,
I so.
I guess I
You
didn't mentally process that.
Yeah, you don't like to do that.
Hey.
I didn't know either, but it's fine. I'm here.
That's okay. You get an excuse. Fang gets an excuse, and you know what? They get a gold star too. Okay.
Yes! Gold star!
Gold star. But we're gonna pick up in Sholo.
Yay.
Yeah, Felix, you've been back in Sholo for I'd say like 2-3 days by now, and things have been pretty all right. Sue got to stick around for a little bit longer, before she eventually did have to go out on another journey. But in the meantime, you've gotten to stay in Sholo where you stayed, what you've been doing. That's entirely up to you. It's been a good few days in Sholo for you, I would say. Probably at least relaxing a little bit more.
Actually gotta be home. See
Yeah.
what home is.
Yeah, got to catch up with your mom and your estranged younger brother.
Mm-hmm.
And, things have been pretty good. And from what you can see, the show is still just about as out of in the middle of nowhere as it always has been. But, it does seem like the trade market has opened up a little bit more with Sholo as of late, with people traveling in and out, whether it's for quests or small jobs around. Just kind of the typical usual things you would kind of see.
But yeah, he's gonna do a bit of exploring. Maybe even see if there's a commission board.
Word. Speaking of commission boards, Naomi, you've been in Sholo for about a day or two. You haven't had any recent jobs from your usual employer, so you do what you do best on these down days and go about, traveling, finding your own little odd jobs and things to pick up. And I'd say you've been to Sholo maybe a handful of times. It's pretty out of in the middle of nowhere kind of area, but sometimes they get some really good quests or have some really nice, well-paying jobs that are kind of put up on the job board. So you are currently there at the moment. Maybe look at the quest board within the local tavern. And it's pretty early in the day, so it's a pretty slow day.
Nothing good posted yet.
Not really. You see the usual. You see the usual one. You see it everywhere. The Skull Hydra poster. That one's always. There as always. It looks even more decrepit and worn each time you see it. The others are just kind of small little maintenance jobs and things like that. Nothing too interesting on the job board there. But yeah, Felix, you walk into the tavern and everything like that. Not me forgetting the guy's name who owns it.
Silas?
Silas, thank you. I knew it was fucking Silas. I was like, is it Silas or someone else? No, it is Silas. Thank you. Silas greets you as you walk in Flint. Or not Flint. Oh my god. No words, no names. No names.
No name.
No
The
name.
nameless town.
Head empty.
Indeed. No, Silas sees you walk in Felix. It's like, oh, good morning.
Morning, Silas. How are things going today?
Good.
See
Pop
that
in.
trade is bustling a lot more.
It's like, yeah, it sure has been. And, after setting up the job postings and stuff, we get quite a few people in here.
Yeah, have anything interesting being posted lately?
Not that I'm aware of.
Any of those posters that might have been put up that I've asked to take down?
It's like, oh, right, the one with your two friends. We've taken those down.
Good. Just want to make sure that they're taken down as soon as they're posted. Thank you. I do appreciate that.
Yeah, of course, especially with how heavy the bounties are on them. I don't blame you. And I will say, Naomi, you do hear this conversation, this including the mention of a heavy bounty.
But I just wanted to stop by, see how things were going, and just see if anything interesting has popped up aside from the false Hydra, but I won't dive into that. I had my ear talked off enough.
Wait. I need to look up something.
Okay.
Wait, I need to look Okay, never mind. Actually, I'm gonna approach anyway, because you're like trying to leave, so I'm gonna approach anyway.
Okay, yeah. Felix, as you are heading on out, you do notice this halfling approaching.
You can say we
as you were heading out. Oh. Unforeseen intermission.
I'm trying to leave. I'm slowly taking a step. And another.
Very slowly walking towards your goal.
Actually, while that happens, in the meantime, I'm just gonna have Felix walk over and just attempt to look at the false Hydra poster, and it's just gonna dissolve. It's that old.
It just crumbles when you get remotely close to it.
Wow, it really has been that long.
I'm here
Yeah.
now.
Welcome,
Welcome back.
My dad
So-
interrupted.
You're good. Yeah, Felix has gone over to check out the poster of the false Hydra, which is now disintegrated. So yeah,
Okay.
wait for it to get approached. Ta-da!
I'm gonna look up to Felix because I'm
Yep.
I'm shorter than you.
Short? Whoa!
I know this is like
Fang-
weird because
Fang
I
hasn't
usually
played-
I usually play tall characters, so it's like weird that I'm playing two short characters.
Fang
in a row
hasn't
now.
played a tall character since Azalea.
real. Anyway, I look up. I'm like, what? How to do there? Say, who are your friends that you're trying to remove posters for?
Oh, hi. Well, first, can I ask you a question?
I don't do bounties on people.
Well, I wasn't gonna ask that. I was gonna ask if you were aligned with the Empire, but that also answers my question as well.
Well, I guess it does. No,
Yes,
I
but,
do not.
No, my friends are Genesis and Sky.
Okay.
Yes, their posters have been put up a lot recently, mainly for. Well, it's a long story, but they are innocent and they do not deserve the death sentence that they're being asked for.
What could they have possibly done to have a death sentence?
Well, back when I was Empire property, I don't feel good saying that, but I was part of the Empire a while ago. They,
Yeah, that's a bit gross, but keep
yeah,
going.
they helped me escape. They did some things within the Empire that they didn't pay for, caused some trouble, may or may not have caused mass hysteria in several other towns, among other things. But
Oh.
they're good people. They are. They are.
They sound like quite interesting friends.
They are. I just haven't seen them for a while, so I just hope they're safe wherever they are.
Somehow I think they're doing fine on their own. It sounds like they've been up to a lot. Just I think they can fare for themselves.
They're sure. Honestly, knowing them, they're probably inside of Zarl's Grove at this moment, since that is a safe spot for them.
Oh, that sounds so peaceful.
It is quite nice. Oh God! Speaking of, I have something. I need to return to Zarl. Oh gosh, but I don't know how. Well, I guess I need to figure that out now. I can't believe I forgot about that.
What do you need to return to Zarl?
Oh,
He's not. He's not that far, is he? Is he?
Well,
I don't know.
he's not that far, but to get into it, you sort of need someone who is a druid to get into the grove. And also, what I'm trying to deliver can also be delivered through prayer, but I really haven't prayed to a god or know how to do said prayer offering.
It feels more personal when you can hand deliver it,
Well, that's true, but again, I don't really think I'm going to be able to get in there or have much luck.
Well, I don't know about getting in there, but I can help you get to there.
Well, I mean, I would appreciate the help getting there, but if I really can't get in, I feel like the journey wouldn't really be worth it.
I mean, that is a very valid point. Very valid point. But I do, if you need the speed and you don't want to walk the distance, I can help you out.
Oh? How so?
I got a ride.
Well, if you do have a ride, it should only take about half a day, so if we go there, can't get in, I guess you could easily then take me back.
Well, Well, you don't know if your friend's there.
Oh. Well, that
I mean, if your friend's there, then wouldn't they be able to vouch for you?
I would hope. Hmm.
Why wouldn't they? They saved you from the Empire.
That's true. That's true. They did, and we were there through thick and thin, and we've been through a lot for the past week that we had, or some more. It was over a week. It was more than a few weeks. It was.
Well, I mean, y'all sound pretty tight knit. I don't know why they wouldn't vouch for you, unless you like really fucked up.
No, no,
Okay.
no,
Okay.
no. Honestly, if I really fucked up, I don't think I'd be wanting to go.
Fair enough.
Well, I guess I'll take you up on your offer. I would just need to do something back home real quick, and then I should be able to go on my way.
Yeah, take your time. I'm gonna be out by the stables getting ready.
Gotcha.
I'll
Keep
make
that in
some
mind.
preparations.
Uh,
Take your
uh,
time though.
yeah.
I've
Oh,
always wanted to go to the Druid Grove.
The name's Felix, by the way. Thank you.
Oh, name's Naomi. Naomi Metroff.
Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to be your acquaintance. She's gonna walk off.
And Felix is gonna go back to his house.
All right. So yeah, I'm guessing, Felix, what are you doing at your house?
He just wants to like go tell like his mother and his brother that he's gonna just make a quick pit stop just to deliver something, but he should be back in a day.
All right. And then Naomi, are you just getting to the stable? Does the buddy have this is important for the lore?
Yo, you're breaking up a lot.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no!
Did I just rest my sleeve in the cheese?
What?
No, I didn't. Okay. I'm good. We're good.
I'm about to be so devastated for you.
Oh my god.
Oh god, is it really robotic?
Not anymore.
Okay. Are we good?
I think so.
Okay. But I was trying to ask, does the friend have a name? Oh, right, Gambit.
Yes. Gambit.
Yes. So I'm
Friend's
presuming
name-
going to your little dude.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go find Gambit.
Yeah.
I don't know where he would be. Probably wouldn't be at the stables now that I'm thinking about it, but
So you went over to the stables, but you just kind of Gambit just kind of Gambit things. So he comes when you need him and all that. So you just
yeah, he should be fine. I'll whistle to him when I need him.
yeah. You see him. He is peeking his head into into one of the stables.
Hmm.
He's trying to perhaps get a little bit of a snack.
Gonna throw a rock at him.
And he's gonna make a little like noise and just give you this very like what the fuck look.
I'm gonna give that same what the fuck look back to him. Get it.
And he's gonna just kind of trot back over to you and all that. But yeah, Felix, once you get all your stuff together, all your ducks in a row, so to speak,
Mm-hmm.
are you gonna meet at the stable?
Yes.
All right. So you head over to this stable. You know, you've passed by it many times, and there's a whole ass. What kind of raptor? Because you said two. I don't remember which one you.
Utah Raptor.
The Utah raptor. Yeah, a whole ass Utah raptor.
Oh,
Yeah. And it's just kind of looking at you and tilting its head a little bit.
All right.
this is your
Don't be
ride?
alarmed. This is my ride. Felix, meet Gambit. Gambit, meet Felix. He's fine.
Oh, well, it's nice to meet you, Gambit.
And Gambit's gonna just kind of walk right up to you, Felix, and just very there's a specific image I have in my head. I'm gonna send it later. But very, very just dead-eyed stare, just big stare for a minute, and just gonna go back over to Naomi.
They seem quite special.
He's a mama's boy.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. We found him. Anyways.
Well, I'm ready to set off whenever you are.
All right, let's get to it. You probably need a mounting block.
Yeah.
Let's go find one. We're gonna go find a mounting block so you can easily mount him.
There's a good few mounting blocks in the stable, thankfully, so you can just borrow those.
All right. I made sure to prepare the extra straps. So if you need to hold on, either hold on to me or the straps, or the gambit. Just hold on. But you probably won't ever need to. Hopefully not.
Better safe than sorry.
Yeah. So they're there. Have you ridden a horse before?
Once when I was much younger, but not recently, no.
Okay, well, I was gonna say it's a lot. It feels similar to riding a horse.
Well, I feel like once I get on, I should be fine, especially with you're the one steering.
Yeah. Druid's Grove. All right, I need to remember how to get there.
I mean, I could give you a direction since I was there recently.
Yeah, that'll probably be for the better. All right, Gambit, you ready?
And you know what? Gambit is gonna do some little happy stomps.
Yes, the happy stomp phase.
Yes, the happy stomps.
Oh my god.
He is ready.
We are ready.
Yeah, and with that, Gambit's gonna do a bit of a good old sprint. He's got zoomies, you know?
Felix is holding on to
I don't blame him. I don't blame him. Damn! Bro, calm down!
They're really fast, aren't they?
Yeah, I guess he didn't really get to spend all his energy yet today.
Well, at least we'll be there quicker, make a turn up here.
Okay.
Okay. And then we'll just keep going straight for a while, and then when we get up to a clearing, just take another left, and then the grove should be nearby.
All right. Take us there, Gambit.
Yeah. And we're gonna go ahead and bounce over to Sky real quick. Sky!
Woo.
Hello.
Hello.
So, last the group left off, it was you, Genesis, and Genesis's assassin sister, because why not?
Yeah.
The last week's been interesting. Honestly, just kind of turned into Genesis making an arrangement with her where they helped her get, nail a job down. One of her many bounties that she's chasing. And in return, she basically was like, yeah, I'll get off your backs for a bit. So, good news. That got handled.
Woo!
Yeah. But you guys have been just kind of wandering. Genesis wanted to go back to the Druid's Grove and everything, but I believe did you mention that this guy was kind of eh?
I mean, if Genesis wanted to go just to like hang out or to be safe or whatever, he wouldn't stand in the way of that.
Yeah, it was mostly just to get get their bearings and be like, okay, now what?
We regroup in the utmost safety possible.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
So yeah, would you say you guys probably went there then?
probably, yeah.
So yeah, you guys have been at the Druid's Grove for, maybe a day or two. Get to see your husband, so it's all good there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Genesis probably tried to fight him again. Listen,
No,
come
they've
on.
learned nothing.
Absolutely not. It's Genesis. They don't learn. They don't have the brain cells for that. But yeah, it's been a pretty relaxing, day or so.
Yeah.
Yeah. So regarding Felix specifically, when you guys get to the Grove, yeah, how do you intend to approach this? Is my question. Like, you guys get there and everything. You guys get to the outside where all the thorns are and everything like that. So what's the plan there?
I didn't think I'd get this far. Um. Okay, so we're here. Now, as you can see, it's surrounded by all of this. And the only way to get in is, well, to have someone let you in. And again, I don't really know how to call to someone who's already inside. So that's why maybe I have to pray to contact Zarl.
Now, let's see here.
You
I'm not
can't.
able to help.
How? You can't break in. That's not really
I
possible.
wasn't gonna break in. I was gonna ask one of the fine woodland critters living amongst us if they have any guidance for us.
You can talk to animals?
I can. And I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals on myself.
Word. Yeah. And you know what? When you cast it immediately, Gambit's gonna speak up real quick and just. He smells like cheap food. Food. He smells like cheap food. Like what's it called? The crunchy food. It's crunchy, but it's not supposed to be crunchy. It's supposed to be like soup, but it starts crunchy. What was that? I don't remember.
Right.
Hi, you're doing the talking thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I am doing the talky thing.
Like Be quiet so you can do the talking thing. I'm sorry.
So we need to get into the Druid Grove, and I need to find a critter.
Yeah, he's gonna sit up there.
Hmm.
Oh, there's a rabbit. Like over there. I kind of want it.
Don't. Just stay here.
Fine.
You'll get a snack later.
Fine.
Probably shouldn't be eating anything out near Druid Grove anyway. Because like one of them's Druid, you know? You gotta be a forward thinker. Anyway, I'm gonna go talk to the rabbit.
Okay, yeah. You go over to this little rabbit, and it doesn't seem too phased when you go over, and it's just like, oh.
Excuse me.
Oh.
Are you Druid?
Druid, no. A lot of Druids, though. They're very nice.
I bet they are. We're trying to get into the Druid Grove, but we know somebody in there.
Oh, who do you know?
Hey Felix?
Yeah?
Who do you know in there? What do they look like?
Sky, they're, tabaxi, red and white stripes. In a relationship with Zaro. Oh. Shouldn't have said that to ignore that I said that.
Alright, well, as a tabaxi with red and white stripes, named Sky.
Oh, Sky!
Have you seen him?
I was like, oh, yes, I know Sky.
It's like, I can send a message.
Yeah, but you're not gonna be able to talk to him. Hold on. I'm gonna whip out a book. I'm gonna whip out my field guide.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to like a blank page or something, and I'm gonna write on it. You know what? I'm just gonna write Felix is here. I'm gonna tear it off, fold it up tiny, like rabbit size, and I'm gonna give it to the rabbit. I'm gonna be like, here, could you give him this note?
Like, yep, I can do that.
Alright. Bless your heart, thank you.
It's gonna go scamper off underneath the thorns with the little piece of paper. Sky, I don't know what the fuck you're doing. What are you doing? What would Sky be? What's a Sky doing at this day during this day?
That's a great question. I got no idea.
Wonderful. You're just chilling. You know what? No, I know what you're doing. You're trying to get Genesis to read a fucking book.
Sounds about
Welcome.
right.
You're learning very quickly. Genesis does not know how to read. It's fine. It's fine. First grade reading level? Hell yeah. But, as you're trying to get through Genesis stumbling over the same fucking words several times over and over again, a rabbit kind of scampers over to your feet and is holding a little piece of paper up to you.
Oh. Hello. He's gonna lean down and take it and thank you.
And it's gonna nod and scamper away.
He's gonna look at it.
And you just see this ominous fucking note that just says, Felix is here.
This guy's just gonna narrow his eyes and hand it to Genesis and then be like, wait, can you read that?
What? I can read some things. Let me see that. Felix is here. I can read that. Wait, what? Well, I guess that kind of makes sense if well, he should have been in Sholo, like, way before we got here.
Yeah.
Oh, what if he's trying to return the book he brought? What?
Nothing.
You're still salty?
You're not?
Well, I mean, he looked kind of freaked out when he ran and everything, and, like, he knows we can fight, but he hasn't seen Sue in a long time, so maybe he thought she couldn't fight even though she had a whole firearm with her? I don't know.
Okay, yeah, but then he didn't talk to us for a whole week and is only coming here now to return a book?
Maybe he's trying to talk again. Maybe he figured that we would be here.
Oh shit.
I don't... Can we at least just see? That way we can get Gnarl's book back at the very least.
I guess.
Yay! Alright, so you're gonna go open part of the grove so you can come see for yourself.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, you guys, you two head out of the grove, and, Sky, you're almost immediately face to face with a, big ol' dino that just gets right up in your face. Like, those videos of emus?
Yeah.
And when they run?
I have a picture. I have a picture. I need to crop it.
But, he does that. He kind of does that.
Oh, God.
Like, whoa! What are you? I want to pet it. Oh, it's growling at me. I shouldn't pet it. Okay.
Naomi, can you, control your raptor, please?
He's just checking him out.
This guy's gonna offer a hand for the
Give it.
dino to sniff.
And Dino will do a sniff and is just kind of like, ah, okay.
I have the picture.
Backs off, chills out for a minute. It's like, it's a fucking dinosaur!
Oh my god.
Stare. Stare.
Oh my god.
Stare.
Stare.
Yeah, but calms down. Backs the fuck up a little bit. Revealing this lovely little halfling individual and Felix. Like,
Oh,
why'd you write such an ominous fucking note?
What note? I didn't write anything.
Felix is.
I wrote it.
Oh.
I
What
don't
did
know
you
what to
write?
write. I wrote Felix is here.
That is pretty ominous. You could have said I'm here for a delivery.
Oh.
I didn't think that far ahead. But it worked.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that's true. But, hi.
Hi. How are you?
Good. How are you two doing?
Other than being indebted to my sister once again, I'm doing good.
But, well, I'm sorry to hear about that, but glad you're both doing good. Glad to hear it.
I said I was doing good. Don't. It's like I'm doing okay. Nudging Sky.
So you had to give the book back?
Well, that is one of the reasons why I'm here, yes. I really didn't know how else to return it.
I can take it.
What
And-
else are you here for?
Well, I wanted to apologize for last time. I really... a lot. It was a lot. A lot happened, okay? I've really never been in a situation like that before. Sue was injured. She needed help. I meant to say something like, come find me. Come be back in Sholo. But a lot was happening. I really didn't know how to sing. So I'm sorry for not saying anything at the moment. And I really didn't have a good way to message you earlier. I would have been here sooner if I could, but I couldn't. But
Well,
I'm here now.
It's okay. Hey, I can't speak for Sky, obviously, but I forgive you. It's a lot happened. You're not used to that.
Yeah. Really. I mean, I've been through a lot in the city, but nothing like that has really happened to me.
Yeah.
13 years.
It's like, yeah, that's at least to me. It's no worries on my front specifically.
Well, I appreciate it.
Mhm.
Oh, right. Yep. Here's the book. And Felix is gonna rummage through his bag and pull out the book to hand to Sky.
This guy's just gonna take it.
It was a really good read, by the way. I really enjoyed it.
That was good.
Good. Good.
This guy's just gonna walk back into the Druid's Grove.
Like,
Oh.
oh, there he.
Okay. It's gonna take some time, I'm sure.
Yeah. Well, I understand why you ran and everything. At the same time, you did kind of leave us both with a very dangerous assassin.
Yeah, I'm aware. I know. I don't really know what I could have done.
Well, like you said, maybe say something next time.
Yeah. I mean, I hope there's not a next time that happens.
Oh, well, at least not to the guy.
Okay. What
Yeah,
about that?
pay her off in a way, so she should stay off of at least our backs.
Um, well, if it's any consolation... Wait, you had to pay her?
Yeah, I did.
How much?
Uh, well, helped her with some jobs, and I
Oh,
might be back in working with the certain. They are kind of glancing at Naomi a bit, kind of like, like
no, you're fine.
You know what? You know what? I'm gonna cover my ears.
it's like, oh, thank you. It's like, thank you. Also, hi, I'm Genesis, by the way. Uh,
Naomi,
nice
we
to
can
meet you.
chit chat later.
Yeah, right. Like, I might be working for the guild again
I see.
as a kind of way to pay off the bounties.
Oh, I'm sorry. I know I really can't say or do anything about this, but
It's you know what it's fine, really. I mean, it's not all that bad. I've been in the guild before. I can get myself out of it again. It's
but
fine.
you got yourself out for a reason, and
Yeah, yeah, but it's okay. And I'm gonna get myself out again as soon as I pay off what I owe.
well, I here, one sec. And Felix is gonna pull out a bag of money, and he's gonna hand it to Genesis.
And
Look my ears.
No, you need it more than I do.
that's sweet, but that's not gonna do it.
Are you sure?
It's not money I'm paying at the moment.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So, I mean, it seems like you made a new friend along the way pretty fast. So,
Oh, we just met
We
today.
just met today.
oh, really?
Yeah. I was just walking around town, and as I was just talking in the tavern, I happened to meet Naomi.
Huh.
Oh, also, Naomi, this is Genesis. Genesis, Naomi.
Hi.
Howdy.
It's like your bird lizard is cool.
Ain't he? He's such a
Like,
charmer.
He is. He immediately tried to square up.
His name's Gambit.
Hi, Gambit.
They're
like
saying hi to you.
it's like I would invite you guys into the Grove.
But
However, Sky.
yeah,
Look, I'm gonna be honest. Sky's not.
in the best mood.
Yeah.
I don't blame them. I understand.
It's. We did some talking and stuff. It's a sore thing for him. Look, How do I words? I'm not good at this. I'm never good at this. Why am I always the one having conflict stuff? Ugh, I hate this. Like the worst person at this.
You don't really have to explain. I think I understand.
Yeah. I kind of wish I could get him to talk to you, but I don't know how. If I'm honest.
Yeah, no, I guess there just needs to be more time, I think. I think just needs a bit more time.
Yeah. I guess. I guess so.
Well, if you need me, and Felix is going to pull something out of his pocket. It looks like
If you
one.
hand me a card, I'm
No,
gonna cry.
it looks like one of the business cards. In fact, he actually blacked out all the information of Helter. And in like marker or pencil, he wrote down his name. and where he currently is in Sholo.
Like,
And hands that. I know this isn't a lot, but if you do need me for anything, you can find me back in Sholo.
it's like, oh, and they're gonna take it. Like, cool. It's like, yeah, I'll keep that in mind.
Well, it was nice talking to you again.
Yeah, it was nice talking to you too, with misadventuring with you and stuff.
Yeah, I miss it as well. But I'll let you be on your way. I'm sure they don't want to keep the grove open for much longer.
Sweating in how do I keep the party together? Fuck.
You don't need to be together.
You know what? I got this. Yeah, I guess I should. Genesis is saying that another person is going to step out of the grove. Sky, you know, Zarl has just gone out of the grove with like a little, like he has some tea in his hand and everything. You know, he's about to be a little hospitality boy. He's gonna come out just like, oh, I was wondering why the grove was open. Hello.
Oh, hi.
It's like,
Howdy do.
it's like, oh, Felix, welcome back.
It's good to see you again.
Good to see you too. And nice to meet you. He's gonna
Name's
nod.
Naomi.
Nice to meet you, Naomi. My name is Zarl. And he's gonna, would you guys like to come on, like, come into the grove? It is getting quite late.
I'm
And Felix
gonna
is
look
gonna
to
give it-
Felix.
And Felix is gonna look to Genesis.
And Genesis is just gonna shrug. Genesis is like, don't fucking just like,
And then
hold on. Sky, get out here so I can look at you judgingly. It's like, why don't you guys come on in?
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, and you guys are let into the grove, whether Sky likes it or not. Indecisive fuck. Anyways.
What?
I'm just bullying you because I can.
Got him.
Got him. Yeah, you guys are let into the grove, and it's very lavish and green. Lots of tree houses, kind of vibes. All good things.
So cool.
Yes, Gambit is thriving. Gambit is delighted. Very many happy tip taps.
Good.
All the happy tip taps for Gambit. Yeah, so I was just going like, it's like, well, you guys just make yourselves at home and everything like that. It's like, where's Sky? Oh, there's Sky. Sky, sweetie. Like, your friend's home. It's like, your friend's back.
Zoro, we talked about this.
Oh.
Nervous smile from Felix.
Very, very awkward Zarl stance of just, oh yeah. Right. Well, make yourselves at home.
Thank you for letting us in.
He's gonna nudge Sky. Gonna just kidnapping Sky. You know what? You guys can hear Zarl just like, I'm sorry, I forgot. There's a lot of names I can't remember. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
They're like, Well, welcome to the Grove. Well, welcome back, Felix.
Yeah.
Yeah, this time, no knocking you out.
I hope.
Knocking you out?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think you'd be the one to knock me out.
Oh. Yeah. I don't think he'd knock you out.
I don't know, it kind of seems like he'd knock him out. At
No,
least twice.
yeah. Look, I'm trying to give benefit of the doubt. Ah.
Well, I can sense when the room is tense. I'm gonna go to the library.
I'm gonna go with
I'm
you.
also going with because I can hear possibly a domestic violence, and I'm not getting in the middle of one of those.
I
Alright,
don't really
gang.
want to listen to that either.
Roll out. Follow me.
So, so you didn't fuck up?
Look, there was
So
a lot.
what happened then?
What
Look,
do you
this-
What do you mean?
So, all right.
Mhm.
When I met him earlier,
Mhm.
he was deliberating on even coming here.
Gotcha.
I'm calling you out, Felix.
Oh,
He was deliberating.
okay.
And he was telling me all these great things about like you guys helping him like bust out the empire and going through all this and that, and he spoke highly of you because I mean y'all sound like you're good friends.
Ah,
And
guy's the better friend than me.
so he was like real anxious to come here, like really anxious.
Hmm.
And I told him, I was like, if they're as great as friends as you say they are, then they'll forgive you unless you like fuck up like real bad or something. And he's like, he told me he didn't, but
Fuck up
based
that
off of
bad.
that first interaction, I feel like we got different definitions.
I wouldn't say Felix. How do I put this? He fucked up, but he fucked up as a byproduct of panicking, if that makes sense. He panicked. There was a lot of stuff going on, and he panicked and he ran, and he just didn't tell us where he was going and stuff. And which is on one hand, like, yeah, that's don't do that again, preferably. But on the other hand, it's like I guess I don't know. Staying mad about it's not going to do anything, you know? That's just my opinion, though, and well, Sky took it a different way.
I don't see why running away is so bad.
It ties into some deeper things. That's
Yeah.
not my place to talk about. But that's why. You did fuck up though, just a little bit.
Okay. I get it. I get it.
So
Would
say
it
that
make
you
you
fuck
would it
up.
make you would it make you feel better if I said I also haven't been eating ramen for the past week?
Holy shit, really?
Yes, I've been clean for a week. That's not to say I won't eat ramen again, but I'm going to treat it as a specialty.
You need to you need to panic and run away more often. It's gonna do your health wonders.
And I mean, hey, I don't have the rats to deal with either, so don't have to
See,
feed
y'all
them.
are good friends.
I just think Sky needs time.
Yeah.
Because, like, on one hand, I think it would be good to just put you guys in one room and make you guys talk it out. But on
I
the
feel
other,
like
I'm
Sky would
worried.
punch me.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. He'd beat the shit out of you, I feel like.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you ask me, it's not the fact that you ran away, it's the fact that you came back and you're trying to make amends.
This is true, and that's how I see it as well.
Yeah.
I think Sky just needs to get some of.
He'll get there.
Yeah, I hope. I don't know. I don't want my friends. I've only had 2 friends my entire life. I'd rather not have them fight, preferably.
Let's hope. Well, the thing is, I really don't know what to do after this, especially with what you're tangled up in now.
Like, The guild stuff. That's something I just kind of. Honestly, I don't even get Sky super involved in it. We just go to the areas where I gotta do the job, and that go from there. And he'll pick up his own jobs, and yeah, it's been working out.
Oh, if it also makes you feel better, if you ever decide to come back to Sholo, I made it so that any mention of you in like your wanted posters and all that stuff are automatically clicking down, and all that information is scrubbed.
Ah.
You are friends and family in Sholo. So, especially if
Yeah.
everything you've done for me, they view the same for you and know that you aren't as bad as the Empire's making you out to be. And that
Yay!
the Empire also deserves what it's getting.
It's like, yeah. Definitely would say saying I'm not as bad as the Empire's making me out to be at the current moment does not age well. But it's okay. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, you. Speaking of the no, I don't want to vent. Don't vent about the Empire. Don't vent about the Empire. Not the time. Now it's not the time.
Well, given you're talking about venting about the Empire, I'm also wondering if you somehow got like a smidge of therapy.
Well, it's now that I'm not a part of the Empire, I can technically speak my mind now. And I can also say things I couldn't under the Empire, because the Empire is listening. But I digress. It's just... I think I know how my dad got I know how he got his position.
Oh.
There. Let's just say I know a lot about how the inner workings of the Empire work. Of course, I was part of it. Even as a broker, I'm still aware of the things that went on. And it sickened me what went on, but I had to keep up the facade of my happiness and blissfully unaware of everything to not get myself deeper involved. But because of how the Empire works, sometimes if people are not pulling their weight, the Empire tries to find ways to dispose of them, for lack of better terms. And sometimes if other people who are trying to climb up the ladders happen to be in the right place at the right time, and said person who's on the ropes doesn't happen to return, that person might easily have the chance to rise and fill the vacancy that was there.
Mm-hmm.
So, I wouldn't put it past my father to have removed someone from their position who wasn't really up to par with what the Empire wanted to get ahead. Was always willing to do that. I guess I should have known that when he gave me up. Probably to have it be in favor of the Empire.
So what if I just take Sky while he's an angry little ball, and I just put him in front of the guy? This could be an interesting social experiment.
It could. I'm not going to condone doing that because he is my father. But. I mean, if I don't know about it and it just happens, I would be sad for sure, but he wouldn't hurt anyone. Again.
I'll help you out with that plan.
Yeah! I like that.
I'm gonna have plausible deniability in all this. You didn't hear me say anything about this. You didn't hear me mention anything about this. Nothing happened.
Of course not. Does Gambit eat? Can Gambit eat people? Or is that like bad diet?
He can.
Interesting.
I would also like to mention that considering how high of a position my father is at this moment, considering he filled
He's still alive?
What?
Your dad?
I didn't say he was dead.
Okay, I don't know why I assumed he was dead this whole time.
No, I'm saying that he killed someone to get in a position within the
I
Empire.
know. I just assumed that was like history. He's dead now. I don't know.
No, and then after my
Damn.
old boss, Helmter, got demoted, my father was placed in his position. As I'm saying, with him being in a very high position, getting to him I know isn't gonna be that easy.
I'll still punch him.
Okay. God, why do I feel like I'm planning an assassination attempt for my father?
Wait a minute!
I mean,
Wait! No, that would pay off my debt! That could pay off my debt!
oh,
Oh
I
my
mean-
gosh, I know what I need to do.
I'm just...
okay. Well, I was joking up until this point.
Okay, I don't want to be a part of this though. Like, I don't think I should be a part of this. You know? Because I also don't want to make things worse for my... Because if they find out that I'm a part of the Sea Empire, I don't... They could do things to my mother and brother. And I don't want them getting wrapped up in this more than they already are. You know?
Sue has a pretty decent positioning in the Empire, doesn't she?
Yeah, yes, that's true. She has quite the position, considering that she's also made quite the promotion from hard work, mind you, not like how other people play. But she is also someone who has information on what my father is doing, for better or worse.
So, proposition, but I'm gonna have to go grab Sky. Hold on. He's gonna run off by Sky. Hey, Sky!
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you've been dragged away by Zarl, who is apologizing profusely. It is like, I can make them leave. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. You can make them leave.
Okay. I apologize.
It's okay. I know you got a lot on your mind.
Like, yes, just a bit, because what do you mean you're working with an assassin's guild? Or a thieves guild, but also has assassins.
I mean, I was left behind to die, and that was my only way out of it.
It's like, I certainly have words. Well, it's like, well, you know, I could help. If I could help you out of this, I would.
I know. That's why I gotta do what I gotta do.
Yeah. It's like, oh, Genesis is coming over here. And, Sky, you just hear this when Genesis walks in. Just, do you want to kill someone?
What?
Oh, sorry, that was a bad way to lead. Do you want to kill Felix's piece of shit dad? Because I'm realizing that would possibly pay off what we owe.
He doesn't even have a bounty on him, does he?
I could certainly, I could take it, I could talk to some of my family and see if there's anything on that guy. Because if there's anything on that guy with the ranking he's at, you know, taking him off the census would look pretty good.
I mean, yeah, but it wouldn't be easy.
It would prove to them, though, that we're, you know, that we can be let off the hook. And Felix is still in contact with Sue, who has contact with his father.
Oh, great. Her.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Look, I know you don't really want anything to do with Felix and Sue. I get it. But given the situation we're in, this would benefit us.
You know what could also benefit us? Turning Sue in.
I don't want to have to pick between my two friends, preferably. I just figured this would be a good ultimatum, since, you know, Felix's dad is shit, and get the bounty situation off of us having to collect bounties and stuff off of your shoulders. I know that's something you're proud of having to do.
It is what it is.
I know, but still, look, it's not to mention. I feel like turning in Sue, unfortunately, wouldn't be enough to pay it off. We owe double what Sue's bounty was for interfering, basically. So that's why I'm saying if we take out the dad, problem solved. Sue won't be our problem, because if my sister gets her, my sister gets her, right?
Yeah.
I did mean it on that. If my sister gets Sue, she gets Sue. I'm not gonna put my neck out, again. Mainly because she'll just, slit it next time. But look, it's just an idea.
I mean, I guess, yeah.
It's like, awesome. Plus, the lovely halfling, her name's Naomi, by the way. She was possibly joking, but maybe was serious about helping. And honestly, that sounds like a vibe. She seems funny, and she has a funky little chicken lizard.
Chicken lizard?
Yeah, yeah, the thing that tried to jump you.
Yeah, I can technically turn into that now.
Oh God. Oh no.
All I gotta do is have seen the animal.
That's true. Oh no.
I've been thinking about this since you told me what Fang would be playing.
This is gonna be wonderful. But yeah. It's like, cool. So we'll talk to them then, see if we can get Felix fully on board with it, because I will admit I have not gotten Felix fully on board with it yet.
Of course not. You couldn't face an assassin, let alone become one.
It's like, yeah, well, I'm not asking him to assassinate. I'm just asking him to give me a little ear of information so we can get the information we need.
What, he's not too busy living his perfect life safe in Shiloh?
It's like, alright. It's like, could always kidnap him again.
Nah, that didn't work out so well for me last time. We'll see what we can do.
Alright. God, I feel like the responsible one, that's not good.
You don't have to be responsible for me.
It's like, I have to be responsible for both of you, so...
No, you don't.
Yes, I do, because I want to keep both of my friends!
I'll still be friends with you.
Yeah, but you won't like one of my friends. You don't like one of my friends, and that, like you did like one of the friends, and now you don't like the friend, and now I feel sad. Because, like, I can't hang out with you both together anymore.
I mean, it's not like he's gonna hang out with us after this. You heard him before, he was gonna go back to his happy little life in Sholo, and then we'd go off and do whatever.
Yeah, Genesis isn't gonna really say anything about that. They're just gonna keep going. On over to the other two. Like,
I want to talk to Felix when
yeah, good.
Genesis leaves.
Yeah, when Genesis leaves, yeah, go ahead.
Oh my gosh. Okay, what was I gonna ask? Fuck. Oh yeah, okay. So I don't do the whole like killing thing. I'd rather not kill your father. Like I get he's an evil person and all and I hate the Empire, but like
you don't have to. You don't have to kill him. I mean, if you can help in any way, that's up to you. You also don't have to get involved.
You want him dead?
He. It would be best if he was dead, yes.
Do you have any fond memories of him?
I mean, no. He sent me away at the age of 13 to work for the Empire. He used me as a bargaining chip. And honestly, he'd probably do the same to my brother if he didn't get his position that he did. I never got to see my family for 13 years. I had to learn so much for myself. I had to learn how to survive and thrive in the cold confines of the city of opportunity. I had to survive on nothing but ramen and the hope of happiness and positivity, knowing very well that really couldn't get me far considering how cutthroat it was and all my jobs that I had to do. It was just a blessing that I had someone within my job position who at least cared enough to help me and had morals themselves, along with a few others that I've met throughout the position. But aside from that, I had no family, no friends, and had to learn everything the hard way myself. So honestly, I know nothing about him, besides a few small things, and I know deep down he's not a good person.
Do you know if he's got any bounties on him?
I don't know. I'm sure that some people would probably love to place a bounty on his head, considering where he is in the Empire, but I don't think he has one on him at the moment. At least to my knowledge. Though I don't think that information would pop up in Sholo. Honestly, that would be a Genesis question.
The shark boy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You know, I like you a lot. I think I might stick around.
Well, I would appreciate it, but you don't have to get yourself tangled up if you don't want to. This is
Jobs
just
haven't been good recently, so might as well go on a little adventure.
Just understand that I'm not a really good fighter. I might be a good information gatherer, which is still helpful, but
Oh, that's okay. I'm a good fighter.
and I know the other two are as well, so. Well, I appreciate it.
Yeah. Gambit will have your back in combat.
I just really hope I'm gonna have to get a disguise. Actually, I can just use my old outfit I had when I traveled before. Managed to keep me safe when having to make certain deals in the city, so guess I'll have to go get that.
I mean, you could borrow an outfit from the Druid Grove.
No, I already have a way to keep my identity secret. I just haven't worn it for a while.
Ooh, secret identity. That could be fun. Maybe I should do that.
Well, it mainly was just like a cloak and a hood and a mask to like keep my face concealed. Not really like a whole name and different personality.
Oh, I mean, I wasn't thinking about that deep, but
Well,
I should probably, you know, if I'm gonna assassinate someone, I should probably conceal my face. Yeah, that's a good one.
Right?
I feel like people are just gonna know though. Especially with Gambit. they'll just know by Gambit.
And as you're deliberating the disguise issue, Genesis and Sky are gonna walk back over. They're like, hi.
Oh, hi.
So
Howdy.
like, hi, howdy. It's like, that's a funny word. I like it. It's like, so proposition, right? We get a piece of shit out of relatively government-esque things. Me and Sky don't have to deal with paying off bounties anymore. And Felix, you don't have to deal with them anymore. I see only green flags. I have only good things about this idea.
Not the green flag.
Yes.
I mean, again, I'm not condoning this. I will be impartial, and I'll do whatever I can to help. But I'm not a good fighter.
That's okay.
I can only really do information.
Also, you do realize, like, I could teach you how to fight.
Yeah, I understand that. I just really don't see myself as a fighter.
Well, I'll at least teach you how to shank people or something.
I know how to shank. I know self-defense.
So then,
Well, then just apply the self-defense so you're not defending.
Yeah, apply it to offense.
Self-offense.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not that.
Wait, yeah, no, not self-offense.
Oh.
Just offense.
Yeah.
I will at least stick with my guts of getting whatever information is possible to help you three take him out. But
Yeah.
and if I need a fight, I will fight. I'd rather not. I'd rather stick to getting information.
This guy don't say something mean. Anyways. I can feel it too. I feel the smart ass comment.
The shift in aura.
Oh, he's at the very least rolling his eyes.
It's like, so, with that being said then, where's Sue? Because we probably need her to get information on the guy.
Yeah, about that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, after she healed, she was called back by my dad. As soon as she healed, she never really got time to rest as much as she wanted to. So, she's back on patrol. But with that said, I do believe that her patrol should be nearby Sholo. At the very least.
Like, cool. Okay, we can work with this. I can work with this.
So if I can at least find her, I can talk with her in some capacity.
Yeah. You guys didn't get enough talking while you guys were, on your, we'll call it a vacation.
No, actually, because as soon as we got to Sholo, the Empire was already there. They didn't want anyone to get near her. They set up a private camp. So she was pretty much in quarantine the whole time.
So dramatic.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, my wingmanning was for nothing.
Huh?
Hmm?
Sorry, I thought I heard you say something.
No, I didn't say anything.
Okay. Well, actually, the camp, I think, is back towards the City of Opportunity.
That's so fucking far away. What do you mean it's nearby?
Well, no, it's on the way to it. It's in that direction. Like, if you got to Sholo and
like,
then went that way, like, we're gonna have to go back to Sholo to get to the camp.
Gotcha. Okay, it's on the way to the
Yeah,
city.
yeah, it's on the way. Yes.
Okay, I was like, what? That is nowhere near Sholo. What are you talking about?
No, it's near the first town that had a plague cast upon.
Oh. Oh, is it? Oh, is it near Red Oak?
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Oh
Hey.
no. Oh.
Why is that so bad?
Why did they put that camp there? They knew. Why did they?
Oh, but Sky, do you want to cast another plague on Red Oak?
I
Sky.
mean, I can. I don't have any new spells, sadly.
Ow. That's okay. It's still funny.
I'll figure
like-
something out.
Oh, also Naomi. This is Sky. Sky. Naomi. Also Sky. This is Gambit. Gambit. Sky.
Hello.
Howdy.
Hi, Gambit.
It's like also Red Oak lore is they don't like me, and also they're kind of being renovated by the Empire, which is bullshit. So
Oh, you know, I think I heard something about that.
yeah, I am not pleased. Not pleased. Oh, actually, although going to Red Oak actually might also be a good idea since I'm with the guild again, so I can ask about if there are bounties on the dipshit. Huh. Oh, maybe I can figure out the one on Sue, too. But it's better to know. That way you guys know why, and stuff, and, like, who's doing it. Because if we can, like, kill the person...
Who needs?
bounty.
Yeah, I would love to know why Sue has a bounty. Out of all the people in the Empire,
Well, that not everything is as it seems. Sometimes.
I'm aware.
Saying you got some secret badass girlfriend?
She did have a gun.
Yeah. Anyways, we should get moving.
Yes, by the way.
Oh, she consumes you.
No. Okay, we should get moving though, because time is of the essence. Especially if the camp moves, then we won't know where it is.
All right.
All right. It's like, all right, yeah. Also, Naomi officially gets my approval. She's funny and she bullies Felix.
Uh,
Like, it's the 2 check boxes that's all the requirement needs to be.
At least you can't well, on the bright side, you can't bully me over ramen anymore.
Until you relapse, and then yes, you're gonna get bullied for ramen again.
I'm not gonna relapse.
I mean, we're all unified now. Who knows what the future might hold?
True. Like, very true. Oh yeah, Sky! I know you're mad at him and everything, but he hasn't eaten ramen the entire time we haven't been around.
Cool.
Oh, come on!
What, you want me to be happier that he's doing better without me?
Oh, I didn't think of it like that. God damn it. Okay. It's like, and now I'm gonna, you know what, oh wait, it's nighttime. Okay, well, we'll sleep, and then, you know what, I'm gonna speed walk to my little pond. Good night!
I'm gonna go back to the cabin that I slept in last time. Good night.
Oh, good night.
Take Naomi with you. She'll be sharing it.
Come on, Naomi, let's go.
Okay, sheesh.
So yeah, everyone winds down for the night. Sky is salty. I'm gonna draw a salt shaker with Sky's face on it. That's gonna be your new PNG. Got salty Sky.
Salty cat.
Salty cat. But yeah, you all get some rest and everything like that. And, each of you wake up in the morning. I'll say that you know, Genesis probably woke you two up first. You know, yeah, they're gonna do their thing. And Felix and Naomi, you both get scared awake, possibly by Genesis's tail just smacking the door at Mach 10.
Good God!
Oh my god.
Morning.
Good morning, Genesis. Why?
Was that really necessary?
You don't understand how much best man sleeps when he's in a comfortable bed.
You could have knocked. You could have shaken
It
me awake.
Whenever I've knocked on your door like a normal person, it has never woken you up. Not once.
I fixed my
I'm
sleep
here.
schedule.
It's like, I did. Okay, I am sorry, Naomi, by the way. You got looped into the punishment for Felix's sleep crimes.
Oh my God.
It's like, it's a habit.
Alright.
Well, good morning.
Morning. I gotta go get Sky, but I thought I'd wake you guys up first. So,
Okay.
might bite my
Well-
head off. So, we'll see.
All right, Naomi. Let's start getting ready.
Okay.
Sky, you hear rapid knocking on your door.
Yeah.
And it's like, wake up!
Okay. I'm
Well, you didn't
up.
It's like, yay! You didn't throw something at me, so clearly it's a good day.
I don't throw things at you.
You threw something at me once.
One time.
Oh, wait, that's because I almost walked in. Yeah, never mind, that was valid. Anyways. Yeah, alright.
Why did my lights turn off? What the fuck? Oh my god.
You're going through it, are you good?
Let's talk about spicy things, and spicy things happen!
Ah! No more light.
No more light.
Yeah. Genesis is just gonna wait for everyone to get ready. Just wait for you guys. Yeah.
Felix eventually gets ready.
Word. Yeah, once you're gathered, and everything like that, it's just like, okay! It's like, so travel time! Yay! It's like, it took us like a day. It's like a day's travel from here to Sholo, and then... Ugh. More walking.
Well, I was
Wait.
gonna say, if you could somehow make a small sleigh, we could attach it to Gambit and get there faster.
Well? Oh! Because you can, like,
Yeah, I don't know really how much he can bolo.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
We can
Not
get
me.
there
I mean, he's
faster
like-
for an hour. Well, technically 2 hours.
checking the Utah Raptors movement speed because there's something Genesis actually can do that could keep up. Let me look. Raptor.
Oh yeah, I have that like open right here.
Come here, Utah Raptor Link. I need you.
Speed 60 feet?
Oh shit, yeah, okay! That's actually...
Whoa.
Oh my gosh. Okay. It's like... So you guys cut it down to half a day?
Yeah.
Oh, I just... Okay, I got it. You know what? Yeah, we can do it.
He's
We
like-
can do it half a day.
I want to say he's like about 750 pounds.
150 pounds.
700.
Like,
50.
huh.
So you could probably pull a lot.
It's like barely above what I can lift. Damn. Pick up the raptor. I'm sad. Like, okay, well, I could actually just put someone on my back and also run.
Well, I guess you could put Sky on your back, and then I could ride with Naomi.
Sky, piggyback ride!
Okay, I was gonna say I could just turn into the raptor too, but that works for longer.
No, I want
Oh!
idea better. Turn into a raptor right fucking now.
He'll turn into the raptor.
Fuck my feet. I want this. It's like, yeah!
You're like brothers.
Oh
my goodness.
They are. It's great. Yeah. You gotta hop on Sky's back like, onwards!
Alright.
It's like, I won't do it! It's riding a chicken lizard! It's so cool!
I know, right?
It's like, how do you even get into this? Like, how did you start doing this?
It's always just been a passion of mine.
That's
Recently it's shifted.
Ooh.
But yeah.
Like, that's really cool.
Thank you.
Yeah. But, yeah. The raptor zoomies do be zooming.
Zoom.
Yeah.
All the raptor zoomies. Back to Sholo.
Gosh. I know I need to talk to Oh my god, I can't believe I just thought of that. I need to write it down. I need to write it down.
Right, it, hurry. But yeah, you guys get back to Sholo and everything. And it's, you guys still have like a half day left and everything like that. So, up to y'all whether you stay in Sholo or not for the day.
Well, Felix needs to go talk to his mother and brother. Because he said he'd only be gone for a day.
Yeah, he's about to be like, so about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go in and your little brother, little Charlie is chilling out with the ma.
I'm back.
Hey, welcome back.
So, the delivery went by smoothly. Managed
That's
to get
good.
that taken care of. But, I managed to actually meet up with my friends again.
Oh! It's like, well, that's good.
Yeah, we're actually... There's a small delivery that they need to do in return, so I figured I'd help them.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so, I should only be a few days or so. It's actually close to the City of Opportunity. But thankfully I do have a ride this time, so traveling there will be a lot faster, back and forth.
I see.
A while, yeah. Is something wrong?
No, just be careful.
I'm rolling insight.
Whoa.
Okay, Felix is actually gonna roll good, thank you.
Oh my god. He's doing the
Insight.
That's a unnatural 20.
He sees. Yeah, you can tell that your mom isn't entirely being completely 1000% honest.
Mom, and he's gonna walk closer and gently grab her hand and sit down next to her. Oh. Is it about me traveling again and everything that's happened?
I worry.
I know, but I'm not a part of the Empire anymore. I'm myself, so there's nothing to be worried about.
I suppose in part that is true, but
And again, I have people who are able to protect me.
well, I suppose you've managed this fine on your own before.
Of course. Yeah, it's just another week. I promise you it won't be longer than that.
All right. Well, you better say goodbye to Charlie then.
Of course, and I also need to grab my traveling outfit as well, since it's gonna be a while.
Yes, that would probably be a good idea.
I have a feeling that I need to ask Charlie where it is, because I think the last time we were hanging out, he hid it from me.
That sounds about right.
All right. He's in his room.
It's like, oh, yes. Charlie! Charlie, where did you put your brother's clothes?
Huh? Like, I didn't put them nowhere.
No, you hid my traveling outfit.
You didn't see anything.
Oh, well, if I didn't see it, then it should be in my closet, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
All right, how about we go take a look together?
Yeah, you can take a look at the closet. It's in the closet.
Yeah, no, come with me, Charlie. Let's go together.
Okay,
After
go
all,
take a look at the closet.
we share the same room after all. We're going to the same location.
Like, yeah.
Yeah. After you.
He's gonna throw the closet open, and it is hanging up. Like,
See?
Well, it is.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. I guess I did misremember.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because of that little bump you gave me to the head when we were playing last time.
You were asking for it.
I don't think I was. I was just playing my part and you were playing yours a bit too well.
No, my
Someone
fault.
really got into playing the part of the villain.
Yeah, I'm a good actor. What
Yes,
I do?
you are. I think you'll have a knack for that growing up. You need to get into that.
Like, I know. I wanna.
Well, the next time the traveling troupe is here, how about you talk?
Okay.
Good. He's gonna grab his outfit.
all right.
All right, now, I'm gonna be gone again for a week, but I promise to be back soon.
Already?
I know, but I just have another delivery I need to make with my friends.
It's like, oh yeah, the fluffy one and the one with the tail.
Yes, that's right.
Like, can you tell them I say hi?
Of course. He's gonna ruffle Charlie's hair.
Hey, I'm not doing that.
You're fine. Just take good care of Mom while I'm gone, okay?
Will do.
That's what I love to hear.
Hey, bye.
See you later.
All right. With that, you get whatever belongings you wish to grab and everything and head out.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, you meet the others outside. Is there anything anyone wants to say while Felix is grabbing his stuff?
No.
Word. I didn't know. There will be one thing from Genesis. Just looking at Naomi, like, so. I was like, so, you guys just met and you just tagged along with him?
Why haven't I thought of this before? I mean, that's kind of the gist of it. He was much younger and injured, but I took care of him.
Like, cool.
Yeah,
Like-
haven't seen too many of his kind around.
Yeah. Give it's cool. It's like, and it's like, so are you tagging are you tagging in on this like for money? Because I heard there's a good chance that we won't get money for this job.
I mean,
It's just for our debt situation that we're in.
money's always nice.
I mean,
Only reason why I'm really tagging along is because there hasn't really been many jobs recently, so might as well go on a little adventure. If it pays out, awesome.
Yeah, fair enough.
Preferable. But, I'd be a
Yeah.
little bit bummed if it didn't. But it'll be fine.
I mean,
I'll manage.
Yeah, we'll be going to different places, so yeah, the job boards tend to vary on jobs and stuff there. We found a few good ones.
You could always loot stuff.
True. This is true.
Very, very true.
And I will be right back. One moment.
Beep bong. Bing bong. If they're coming in here for water, they're gonna be sorely upset because there's none.
No Arsania water.
Well, definitely none of that. I didn't have work today.
I don't know what you were.
Well, since I was able to answer right around 8, not today.
Well, yes, that's true. You know what's gonna scare me? Whenever the rats reappear.
Oh god, don't speak it into existence.
The rats are the true villains. They're the true big bad.
For real.
You thought it was the Empire. No, it was the trio of rats.
The trio of rats is gonna be why Felix gets stuck with them even longer.
Oh. Yeehaw.
A yee, aha.
Yeehaw.
Aha, yee. Oh, yep, there he comes looking for water that there is none of.
Oh, okay.
You did it! I went to go drink it and there was nothing, so that was from you.
That's okay, I have Sprite.
You're
I have a giant 2-liter of Sprite.
the reason there's no water.
I am like where I am from, dry.
God.
Okay, I returned.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
Yay! So, yeah, is everyone good?
Yo.
Word. Alright, so, yeah, Felix, you come back out to the group, who's all just chilling outside.
He's back in his original attire.
Yes, the ramen fit TM.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, and Genesis and Sky, Charlie said hi.
Ah!
Tell him I say hi.
Yeah. Like, well, we ready to go?
Yep.
Yippee! Cool beans!
Yeah, let's set out.
Yeah. And head out, you guys do. And I'm low-key wondering if we should stop here for tonight, because I'm like running out of ideas.
On the road again.
That does seem like a good spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apologies for the shorter session today, but yeah.
We say as it is over 2 hours.
Is it?
No,
I think
it's barely 2 hours.
It's close
Pretty
enough.
much just at 2 hours.
Yeah. But I hope it was enjoyed nonetheless.
Yee.
Our goals.
Hell yeah.
Yes, Naomi has joined the party.
Naomi acquired.
Naomi acquired.
Actually, there's one last thing I want to do.
Oh, what
And
you want?
as he's walking out before he says, "Oh yeah, they say hi." Felix is
Yeah.
going to be writing down in his notebook, his little notebook.
Okay.
And what is he writing down? He's writing down Naomi's name in the friends section.
Yeah, new friend.
Ah!
The friend book
Oh
continues.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But yes, hope you guys enjoyed. I hope the stream enjoyed. And good night.
Good night,
Good
stream.
night.